Okay, so today I want to talk about this book that I read. It's called The Weight by Meagan and Devon. Excuse the cover. Like, I let my mom read it and she somehow ripped the cover. But anywho, you know, the real meat's in here. But on the cover it's just Meagan and her husband, and it says The Weight. But literally, the reason why I want to make a video about this book was because this book literally changed my life. This is a really good book, and to be honest, I understand like the subject about being celibate is not something that we want to talk about. I'm in my 20s. You know, I know a lot of people in their 20s are not waiting to have sex, okay? Let's just be clear. We're not waiting at all, you know. So I know I'm different than a lot of people, but the book, okay, to be honest, this book to me was not about waiting to have sex, because after I read this book, I'm not going to tell you I went and jumped into a celibate relationship, but this book was mostly about like the time that you're single, like to prepare yourself to become a wife and to become the whole woman. And that's really the most that I got out of this book, was because there was a lot of subjects in my life that I needed to address. There was a lot of issues in my life that I needed to address. There was a lot of things in my life that I needed to address that I really didn't know that I needed to address them. So from the relationship with my biological father, which I'm a daddy's girl now, let's be clear, to the my personal relationships with guys, my insecurities, my finances, my weight, my hair, my skin. Like, I literally like changed everything, and it was not something that I set out to change. I just prayed and I said, God, please make me into the woman that you designed me to be. Make me into this, you know, whole woman. Make me into who you wanted me to be. Everything that you destined for me to have on this earth, I want to have it. And I don't want to die without living my whole complete life. I want to fulfill my destiny and purpose for you. I want to be who you designed me to be. And I meant that prayer, and not knowing that God was gonna literally, like, everything about me that wasn't correct, or that he felt like it wasn't, you know, the real me, that he was going to address and fix slowly. And I'm very thankful for him showing me all these areas of my life that I need to fix. Because if I wouldn't have prayed this prayer, I wouldn't have known that those things need to be fixed, and I wouldn't feel as good as I feel. Don't get me wrong, I still have my days, like, and I've come a long way. You know, I'm not gonna stand up here and act like my life has always been good. My life has been full of ups and downs. I've been suicidal. I've been depressed. I have felt inferior. I felt less than. I felt left out. When I was little, I used to like be so scared to go to sleep. Like, I used to just be like miserable, to be honest. And it's not something that I wish on my worst enemy. So I really have been on a journey basically my whole life, but mostly in the last few years, to become who I am. Don't get me wrong, I'm not to the point that I want to be. Like, I'm still working on things. As far as my weight, I want to lose like 50 more pounds. So I used to weigh 220 pounds, so I'm winning right now. And I want to get down. Like, my goal weight is like to be like 140-ish. So I'm really trying to get that down, like, because I want to wear a bikini. Okay, I want to be in a bikini for spring break. Like, I'm a senior in college. Like, my last, like, next year, 2018 is my year that I graduate, and for spring break, I want to be in a bikini. So, and I mean that, you know, so I'm doing what I gotta do. I didn't know I was addicted to carbs, but that's a whole nother video. Today, I just really want to talk about this book, and I want to do a series and talk about every aspect of my life. Some series are going to be very emotional for me, because I truly am thankful let me get myself together. I truly am thankful to God for what he's done for me. And that's the one reason why I want to make this video, is because like I feel like I need to help somebody. So if I can help one person, I've won. If I can help a million people, I'm winning. So either way, you know, just this is what I want to do. So some parts of this is going to be difficult for me, but I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to do this because I know it's going to help someone. So but that's all I want to talk about today. I'm working on my speech because I know I use the word like and so a lot, so just forgive me. But I love this book. I thank God for Meagan and Devon. I don't know what prayer they prayed over this book, but it worked. And we're gonna talk about sex too. Let me not leave that out. We will talk about sex, okay? Because I'm not a virgin, and I have made mistakes, okay, with the people, the guys that I have dealt with. I have a horrible type. I will tell y'all about all that in that part of the video, which would probably be like the funnier part of this series. So I may do that one first, but I haven't made up my mind yet. But I just want to thank y'all for listening to me and babble on for a minute. But I promise you this series will not be boring. My channel will not be boring. It won't just be about the book. We will also do like stuff that I bought, hauls, get ready with me's. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of hair and makeup stuff because y'all have held that down on here, okay? I mean, like, I watch YouTube all the time. But it will be, I will have some like product reviews because I have oily skin, and I just feel like a lot of people do, and so I'm gonna help y'all, like, but I'm still trying to get help with it. So as soon as I figure out the best products to use for that, I will talk about that as well. But mostly the first probably 10 videos will be about this book and the different aspects of my life. But I want to just thank you for listening to me, and hopefully you will tune into every video that I do about this book. If you need help, if you just need motivation, boost, like, I'm your girl. So y'all have a good day, and I will see y'all next week.